Welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro, your ultimate resource for mastering the US Citizenship Interview. In this video, we'll cover the 100 civics questions for the US Citizenship Interview, designed in random order with easy-to-remember answers to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your journey to becoming a US citizen a smooth and confident one.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? "435." Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the governor of your state now? Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name your U.S. representative. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When was the Constitution written? 1787.